honourable the Leader of the Opposition.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister. This afternoon on Sky News, the out-of-touch Treasurer described today's inflation numbers as, quote, absolutely outstanding. But according to the ABS, under 3 years of Labor, the cost of eggs has increased by 34%, the cost of bread by 18% and the cost of cereal by 17%. Prime Minister, why does the Treasurer say things he knows are untrue?
Before they call the Treasurer, and I've been clear before I call the Treasurer, if you can just take a seat for a moment. I've been very clear about this. There's not going to be descriptors in questions. It's the same as last term, so I'm going to, and that's the same for people asking and answering questions as well. So I'm going to ask the Leader of the Opposition to withdraw that part of the question. I don't want you to just withdraw the descriptor.
Mr Speaker, I withdraw the descriptor from the question.
Thank you. And I give the call to the Prime Minister, to the Treasurer.
Thank you, Mr Speaker.
Order. Members on my left.
Mr Speaker, let me get this straight. On Monday they asked us about the unemployment rate when this government's presided over the lowest average unemployment in the last 50 years of any government. Then they asked us about Medicare when we've just been re-elected on a platform of strengthening Medicare. And now, on a day when we get absolutely outstanding inflation numbers, they want to ask us about inflation, Mr Speaker. Now, I'm asked in particular about food inflation. Now, I want to make it really clear for the member for Farrer that when we came to office, food inflation was running at 5.9%, and now it's about half that, 3.0%. And so if the member for Farrer is unhappy about food inflation, she must be absolutely livid at the underperformance of her own government, a government that she was a cabinet minister in. Because when we came to office, inflation had a 6 in front of it, and it was absolutely galloping, absolutely galloping. And because of the work that we've done together, because of what Australians have been able to achieve together, we have got these absolutely outstanding inflation numbers today, and they're outstanding because they are a powerful demonstration of the progress that Australians have made together in the fight against inflation, Mr Speaker. Now, I'm asked about particular elements of the new numbers today, Mr Speaker. Rent inflation has gone down. Housing construction cost inflation has gone down. Food and non-alcoholic beverages inflation has gone down. Fruit and vegetables inflation has gone down. Insurance and financial services inflation has gone down, Mr Speaker, and that's why we've seen today. That's why we've seen today both underlying and headline inflation in the Reserve Bank's target band, headline inflation at the very bottom of the band. Monthly inflation is below the Reserve Bank's target band. It actually has a 1 in front of it in these numbers today, Mr Speaker. So I hope they keep asking me about the inflation data today, because the inflation data today was very, very encouraging. And we know from that question, Mr Speaker, that nothing makes them grumpier than when Australians make progress in their economy together, whether it's the fact that inflation is much lower than we inherited, real wages are growing again, unemployment is low, we got their debt down, we delivered 2 surpluses, interest rates have started to come down as well. Now, we know that there's more work to do because people are still under pressure, and that's why we're rolling out more help this month with the cost of living, much of which was opposed by those opposite.